One last one here is, I want to go through yet again a revelation to the left that young men are growing more conservative. It doesn't surprise me, it doesn't surprise you, but I love that it surprises the left that there is only so far you can push these blokes before eventually they give you the proverbial middle finger.
They're too late. In the news today is a story about how now certain governors, the governor of Maryland, who's a favorite on the Dem side to possibly be a possible nominee in 28, the governor of Connecticut, who won't be, the governor of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer, who is also on the short list. They're starting these initiatives to help young men, like just sort of prioritize young men. That's not it. First of all, the guy in Maryland, it's all about like city kids. Okay, well, that's a different problem. Like kids who grow up in the hood, who don't have opportunity. That's not about the young men. That's about growing up poor with no advantages, surrounded by crime, which is a different problem that needs to be solved. They don't know what they're doing. They don't understand why they've lost them, Paul. They don't understand that it's everything they've made their party about. Like you have to redo everything. The guy in Connecticut, Ned Lamont, was like, I'm expanding DEI to include young men. I think that's something everyone can get behind. Wrong, sir, wrong. DEI is how you lost them. The young men hate DEI. They are sick and tired of showing up at school assemblies that are Black History Month, Gay Pride Month, Women's History Month, Indigenous Peoples Month. They're sick of this shit. They are over identity politics in every way. They are sick and tired of not getting jobs when they graduate from good colleges. They're sick and tired of getting perfect 4.0s and perfect SAT scores and not getting into top tier schools because they happen to have white skin and be boys. They are sick and tired of being a man, taking risks, being masculine, having testosterone flow through your veins and not be ashamed of it, be shamed, be demonized, be castigated by a turn of the nose or a casual reference, or absolutely no empathy for the problem of male depression or male suicide. Or when someone dares speak out about it, like a Jordan Peterson, they get mocked as, you just lead a bunch of incels, like those loser men who can't get some. Well, you're not going to get some unless you respect women. Let me do what I want while I spend your money unapologetically. All that, like this is the new version of female empowerment. They don't understand why they're loathed, their weakness. It's pathetic. It's ugly. It's a turnoff. They're having DEI for white men, whatever that means, Ned, ain't it. And they're not going to get it until they get a real man with actual testosterone in his veins who would never be caught dead in a man bun carrying a Merce to lead their party back into full masculinity. Only then will these young men even give them a second look.
Thank you, Rockstar. See you next week.
The pleasure's mine. See you next week.